Welcome back to Strange Mind 6. I'm your host, Ruby, and today we're going to be reading Tales of Fear and Food from Around the World, Anthony Bourdain's Hungry Ghosts, with Joel Rose and comics top horror artists. And these are going to have different stories in them. The ones that we're going to read today is The Heads by Mateus Santoluco, Deep by Sebastian Cabral, Boil in the Belly by Paul Pope. Now, before we begin, I would like to ask that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and without further ado, my dear friends, grab a snack, grab a drink, or sit back, relax, and let's get to it. The Heads. This is a story I heard when I was younger. Supposedly it took place somewhere in Lombardy, early part of the 20th century between the wars. My nonna told me. I never doubted that it was true. She said there was a young man, an apprentice, who lost his master suddenly. Chef, what will I do without you? Is there work to be had? I am sorry I have no work. Sorry. Pig of misery. I'm so tired. Are you all right, young man? You can't stay here. This is a very bad place. Bad? There are ghosts here. Don't you feel them? No. You must be a brave man then, to lie here untroubled in such a place. Where you have found yourself has a very bad name, very bad. Come with me. I own a humble trattoria. Nearby, I see you carry the tools of our trade. You are a cook? I was an apprentice to my master. He left these knives to me after he died. Splendid. I have good use for a strong young apprentice. My little place, it is not much, but it works. Are you hungry, my friend? Do not despair. We will have you fattened up in no time. You'll see. Our specialty here, salumi, and cheese from my own goats. Ossobuco Milanese. You like? With some risotto, of course? I'm so grateful, signore. Grazie. Greetings, chef. Saluto, ragazzi. We've been eagerly waiting your return, chef. Just in time for dinner, chef. So, what, you brought us young cook? We see too few new faces. Not much to say. I am a simple cook, an apprentice. I worked in a village south of here near Salo until my master died suddenly. Now I am on my own. We all have our sad stories, my friend. Each of us at this table has a story of woe. Mine is that of a wasted life, lost love, many mistakes. It is the old story. I loved wine too much, and under its guise, I acted unwisely. Because I was rash and uncaring, I served a cheese, a black market ricotta. I was greedy. I did not ask questions. The cheese was cheap. I did not ask why. I soon found out. A customer died because of me. Since then, I seek only atonement. Now I'm here to help, eager to help people who have sinned, people like you and me. But I have not sinned. I have done no wrongdoing. No matter, you stay here with us. And at night, the young chef was sleeping, but he awoke to a and he walked up the steps. Hello? Anybody here? Oh my God! They have been murdered! No blood? How is this possible? That apprentice is a lovely one. So handsome. I'm hungry. We'll have our bellies full soon enough. Hungry. My Nonna told me stories of creatures, ghosts and demons such as these. The head cannot exist without the body. It dies. I know what must be done. The head must stay disconnected from the body. Bye-bye. Ciao. I'm longing to take a big bite out of the handsome young apprentice. He looks extremely tasty. I can't wait for the feast to begin. Go look in on him. He should be nice and warm and toasty in his bed by now. I'll go see. Chef, he's not in his bed, he's gone. But Chef, I have worse news. Your body is gone. Gone? What? My body? Without my body, this will be the end of me. How can I ever hope to rejoin that which I cannot find? Before I die, I promise you, I will get that cook. I will tear him into pieces. I will devour him. There he is. Get him. Ah, ouch. As the young apprentice starts hitting the heads with a broom. You won't get away with this. I'm going to eat you up. I will strip you, devour you like an artichoke in season. Porco Dio Casuyo. Mine. Mine, mine, you tender little pulpit. Hello. I'm not done with you yet. I'll plague you every chance I get. And if you get no chance because you're dead and gone, ha! You will see, my friend, I will live to eat again. Murderer! You are under arrest. Whatever could have possessed you? But I'm sure even a ruthless mind such as yours never envisioned your victim fastening itself to your sleeve at the moment of death. The audacity to think you could walk down the streets like that and get away with it. No, you have it all wrong. You think that is the head of a man, but it's not. Oh no? Not a man's head, what is it? It is the head of a goblin. And if I caused the goblin's death, I did it without shedding blood. Dead is dead. Bring me the head. I have heard of things of this nature in the past. Look, the cut is as smooth as an apple plucked from a tree. You're a free man. Hands up, your money or your life. What have you got there? Ahead. What kind of man are you? It is true, I have killed people, but I have never kept one of their heads attached to my sleeve. This head could be of use to me. I could use it to scare people, rob them, and take whatever I want. Now that sounds like a good idea to me. I don't think it's a good idea. Why not? No matter what you think, this head is not a human head. You can have it if you want it. But this is the head of something much worse. If you take the head, you must swear that I made no attempt to deceive you, and you take full responsibility to deal with the consequences. Of course. What a nice man you are. Let me have the head. I am not joking. Joking? The only joke will be on you, my friend. Finally, lunch. And that ends this story. The next story, deep. Those of you who know me know I came up in the old system, the brigade system, the way things used to be in France. This system was cruel, designed to break a boy. Don't you know how to do anything? You will never be a chef. I make 2 cooks like you in the toilet every day. Ah, yes. We were just boys when we began in the kitchen. When the chef was unhappy, he'd punish the sous chef. You move like a turtle. You are a shoemaker, a piece of shit. The sous chef, in return, would take it out on his chefs. You are mierde, lower than shit. Mierde. The chefs de partie, in return, would bully their commis, their apprentices. You are all insects, crying little children. And we, the poor apprentices, because we knew no better, would torment and punish each other. You are pigs and dogs, pile of dung. Our superiors, the cooks, would castigate us for putting them, dans la merde, in the shit. You slow and stupid. You, back to the farm to fuck your sister. You stink like your mother's. Punches to the shoulders, kicks to the shins, these were common. And then, of course, there was the grabbing of the balls and squeezing of the ass, all considered in good fun. But some took it too far. Oh, this might be a trigger warning. I remember, how can I forget, one chef in particular. His name was Gaspard. He, above all others, was the worst offender, the most cruel. He took special relish. What he would do when he grabbed the ass was not playful. It was meant to be. His actions were not carried out in fun, nor it was desire. This man, this Gaspard, he grabbed, he poked, he slapped, with a certain rage, a desire to destroy. What he did was a compulsion, meant to cause pain, to humiliate. These were expressions of power, a desire to dominate, obliterate the younger and the smaller cooks, most especially me. Sadly, I was the youngest and I could not complain. We all had to endure this. This was the system. It was treated with particular cruelty. He would target me and only me. This man, the sous chef, the Gaspard. When I was bending over the pass to wash the vegetables, he would take every opportunity, how you say, goose me, but not just. He would push. Yeah, this is a trigger warning. So right now I'm gonna put a trigger warning on this, and if anything, skip forward to the next story or skip this video to another video. I don't want anybody to be triggered by this. But not just. He would push his dirty fingers into the crack of my ass, between my ass cheeks, until it hurt. One cook took pity on me. This man was from French Indo-Chinese possession. He grew up on a plantation in Vietnam, or Laos or Cambodia, I forget. For some time he watched my struggle. He said nothing, but sometimes I saw him as I suffered, and he had the strangest expression on his face, like he knew, like we suffered together, the same thing. One day he took me aside. "Little one," he said. "Little one, look at me. This man is a bully. In my life I have seen men like this. They all suffer the same curse. Men like this, they have a small ball up their asses. Truly, don't laugh. It makes me very disagreeable. But there are spirits that crave these small balls. In Japan, they are called kappa. These kappa, they consider the ball a great delicacy. The ball is nestled inside the ass, sometimes shallow, sometimes deep. No matter to you, young one, the kappa is eager to get the shirikodama, small ball, out of the ass and eat it. The kappa have a preferred method of extraction. A kappa likes to come from below, extend an arm upward and stick it up the ass to extract the ball. There are stories where the kappa don't reach it with their hands, but instead actually suck the shirikodama from the body. Come, little one, we feast. The end. As the other chef turned himself into a kappa. As the chef, the sous chef that had been torturing the boy, lay dead. And that is where we are going to leave it today. Join next video and we will be reading Boil in the Belly. And as always, my dear friends, may you have a great morning, noon, or night whenever this video reaches you. This has been Ruby, signing off.